Sorry, my pillow just dropped. Hi, you guys. Hello. Hi, Taurus. How are you doing? Welcome to my channel, Universal Power Tarot. My name is Marthe. These messages I bring you here are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys, and myself as well, of course. Cool, Taurus. It's so good to have you here. Thank you for checking this channel out. Sorry, my nose is really itchy. Thank you for all of your support, your likes, sharing, subscribing, checking out Vimeo and Patreon. It's incredible. Thank you so much. Yes! Okay, Taurus, we're gonna hop right into your reading. I already pre-shuffled all of your cards. This is, first card is out. This is a general reading, so please only take what really resonates with you and leave the rest behind, because that means it's for somebody else. It's not gender specific. It's not really time specific. I know that I put April on it, April 2020. But whenever really the title of a reading resonates with you, and it doesn't even have to be your sun, moon, or rising sign, or Venus, or whatever. It doesn't have to be that. Just if it resonates via title, just look at it. It might have messages in it for you. You can also reverse the placements, Taurus. So, you ready? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords for you here as your first card out, Taurus. And I'm feeling... Yes, this is you. I just asked to confirm, is this Taurus? Yes, it is. So yeah, I'm very strongly drawn to your armor and to your shield. So there must have been something that really aggravated you. You were like, oh no, I'm no longer having this. I'm like, it doesn't matter whether I'm ready to communicate clearly and in a good way right now. I don't care. I'm just pissed off, and I need to defend. I need to like really step up. I need to defend myself and my honor and everything. Yeah, it's that type of an energy, right? And you have your shield here with you that's ready. You're like, like really pumped, really pumped. What's that? What I'm seeing here, and I don't know how this is going to turn out later in the reading, but I feel it is significant later. I see one sword out of metal and the other one, you know, somehow kind of a children's toy, like a sword out of wood, like one that you try out. You know how children would use swords out of wood and train with that? Or like when you start to train with swords, what you train with is not real swords, because you might cut off someone's head, right? You train with wooden swords first. We'll see how that turns into a story later. Maybe it already makes sense to some of you. We have the Fool here for you, which is embarking on your beautiful spiritual journey here. Oh yeah, what I forgot to say, these messages are for those that seek personal and or spiritual growth. So these readings can be very triggering. In case that's not what you're looking for, maybe... I mean, you're welcome to stay and watch, but beware, okay? All right, you guys, let's continue. So, spiritual journey, right? Oh. Yeah, you must have gotten burned by something, or like by an old lifestyle that no longer served you, and you decided just like, okay, no more of that. I'm just gonna walk. I'm just gonna turn around and walk, and I'm not even gonna bring my armor, is what I feel here. See this? Because he has full armor and everything, and this one doesn't. It's just like, okay, you know what? It's not even worth the fight to me anymore. You just go. Not even worth the drama anymore. I'm just like, yeah, I'm going towards the sun, and maybe by myself for a little bit, says the Taurus here. And you know what? My shoes are really great. That's what I feel here too. Like I've got really good shoes. So, or my feet are really healthy, something like that, right? Like I got really good conditions to do this, is what I feel here. I'm well prepared for this journey, is what I'm feeling here. You might actually be going somewhere. Yeah. Towards the Tower moment. Yeah, the Tower is here. This card doesn't bug me so much anymore at all, because I've had it for myself so many times, and I'm like, ugh, okay, whatever. So Other cards would bug me a lot more, like the Seven of Swords, when there's deceit and betrayal. Because this is something that you really do not have any influence about. A tower, you do have influence about, right? A tower is happening for you to, might be uncomfortable, it probably is, but stuff is burning away. Like what has held you hostage before shall no longer hold you hostage here, okay, Taurus? Shall no longer hold you hostage here, right? In chains. You're no longer chained to what you were before. This is why the tower is here for you. This is for your highest good, to serve you, to serve your highest purpose here. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do not fear the tower. I almost want to say embrace it, because it brings so much good stuff with it. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, towards enlightenment. Totally. Totally. And this is a process that's going to happen gradually, right? They're not going to give you all the knowledge all at once. That would like screw you up in the brain. It's too much, right? They're giving it to you bit by bit. Whatever you can handle, you are given here, right? And you are never, this is important for you to know, you are never given more than you can handle or that you have asked for. But this is a combination of the two. It's also for some of you, be careful what you ask for. Maybe some of you may have already said that. Maybe I shouldn't have asked for this, because I know I asked for this and now it's here and it's like, I don't want it anymore. Can you please take it back? That's what that is. Can you, Spirit, I don't really, no thank you. Now that it gets uncomfortable, I do want all those cool gifts and the knowledge and everything, but really, like that, I do not want to go through. That's why also I think I said embrace the tower. This is something, this shall pass too. This shall pass too, is what I'm hearing. This is a strong message. They're very present and direct on this one here. So this is very important for you to go through it, because you are going to gain a bit of knowledge here. After that, enlightenment is waiting for you there on the other end, right? Out on the other end. And of course, the whole thing is divinely orchestrated. They wouldn't be there like that. They wouldn't be in my ear like that and gave you the message they just gave you. Oh, wow. Okay, let's continue. A lot of emotions, by the way. Rivers are running deep with Taurus is what I feel here. Absolutely. I also see the reflection of fire on the water, which is like fire to me resembles anger and resembles burning away of stuff. But after the anger has passed, after the anger has flown under the river, under the, I see like from a bridge looking down, and then the water is flowing through and underneath, and the fire is the reflection. And I know this is kind of strange, because the real fire outside, when that's no longer there, then the reflection is going to pass. But in this case, what they're showing me, I'm going to tell you, is the inside, the river inside that reflection, that anger has to pass, and then the outside will disappear. So this is a lot about internal work, a lot about internal anger that needs to pass underneath the bridge, that has to leave first, or not leave, but be recognized and given the chance to be there. And when it's gone, then the outside anger will disappear as well. Okay. Four of Swords. Intense readings today. Wow. Okay, so Four of Swords is like, really go within. Check with yourself. Do you really want to be that fighter type? Do you really want... Yeah, totally. The Knight of Swords is also someone who is living, could be someone who's living their life more on the aggressive side, which would tie nicely into the story here, right? More on the aggressive side, and is rather reacting to stuff from the outside, like, what do you want? What do you want, man, woman? Like that, right? On the very defensive side. And you're being called here to come back into your middle, like to meditate a little bit, if you can, to Can't wait for the comments to meditate a little bit and really maybe just for a little while, just put your sword right there. Just like take it and right next to you. You can use it whenever you want during meditation, right? You can grab it and be like, okay, we're the bad guys, type of thing. But you can also just leave it there. Just like put it down for a little bit during meditation, because this tiny bit of putting down your protection, because you're not angry for no reason, right? This is, your anger is here to let you know something, and something did occur indeed, right? It did occur indeed that made you really, really angry. But it is not always serving you as it should, like not your highest purpose, not your life like that. Because you're also cutting away people and situations that what I feel here is that they're really trying to help you, or not really help you, that sounds weird. What I mean is that are trying to like befriend you, for example, right? That are trying to come into your life. They don't mean you no harm. That's that. Thank you. They don't mean you any harm. But I fully understand that pattern here. I do. I was angry for most of my life. I was not like I am now at all. At all. The anger was with me all the time. It was my strength, and I prided myself on my anger too. Until I realized how many bridges I had cut down and what my anger had destroyed. And that was really a painful process to go through. My goodness. And the realization that it was me who did that, who carried on the pain and then hurt other people, that wasn't easy. Like to recognize that within myself, that I did that, and every step that I took had an effect, you know. Yeah, I specifically remember that. So yeah, that's that point where you called back into meditation and into come back to yourself. Come back to yourself. Just take the time, put the sword down in an environment where you feel really safe, and do that, because your brain is going to pick up on that too. This is not a dangerous situation. You do not have to wear your sword here. All right. We have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you do have the option here. You totally do have the option. What I feel here, this is also where you may have gotten burned. For some of you, this could be a third-party situation that was involved here that got you so fired up. It doesn't have to be though, right? We'll see how it unfolds. But it's definitely options here. There's also, oh, that's beautiful. So this was for some of you, and the other scenario here is, which is awesome. These are the cups that are being offered to you, right? There are so many good people out there that'd be like, hey mate, there's some love for you. They're my emotions. I really, really like you. Would you like to be my friend? Is what this is. That is so gorgeous. And you're like, see how he's wearing no sword and no armor? He's just like, sorry, I keep taking it away. He's observant. That cup looks good. That one does too. Oh, awesome. There are two more. How cool is that? It's a totally different feeling from the defensiveness, right? Totally different feeling. Because he's alone, right? He's alone. I'm not saying you're like entirely alone or anything, but that's the contrast here. Yep, wearing the armor underneath. You have the Knight of Pentacles. This is my card for wearing the armor underneath. And definitely applicable here, because this is what's breaking away, right? They want to rid you of the armor here. I'm seeing like green, like heart chakra stuff. This is heart chakra work. And like I said, when you realize what is really going on here, Taurus, really, really be kind to your heart and to yourself, guys, here. Because this is not an easy process to see. But once you got that, that's the good news, and that's the awesomeness about this. Once you realize this, then you can be open again, and that is good and necessary, because being defensive like that only works for so long. And that's, at least that's what I think about it. And yeah, and this will open you back up again. And yeah, yes, Yes, Taurus, this is healing. Aquarian energy, star card. Total healing. This is bringing you healing. That tower is bringing you healing. That tower is not only bringing you knowledge and gifts, the gift is also the healing here. It really is. And then you can immerse in your emotions and dive deep again. And also allow the emotions of other people to come in and allow them to give you something, right? Allow you, like you're going to be on the receiving end again, where now you might be pushing everything away or a lot of offers away, just people away. Please don't get too close. I don't want you to see this and that. Don't. And that's opening the door up again to all those people, right? Opening that up again here. All right, you guys, that is so interesting here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bottom of the deck. 10 of Pentacles. Yes, yes, Taurus. How awesome. That's that stable, committed relationship. That is lovely. That's that, right? When you drop the armor here, then that is allowed to come in. I can't wait to take this over to Vimeo and Patreon, but before I do, wrong cards, I'm gonna draw a card for you from my Angels and Ancestors deck here. But this is really intense. I can't wait what's gonna come out over there, right? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, we have the snake. Shed old skin. Wow. Yeah, clearly it's time, right? It's time to get rid of that old skin. You know what snakes do, right? You probably have that picture in your head right now, how they are getting rid of that skin, and it's like a process to wiggle yourself out of this, right? And but you no longer need it. Like that's done. That's done. Those are old patterns that served us and served their purpose in the past, which is also very important to know. They once served their purpose, but now is different. Now is a different time, and now it no longer serves us, much like old snake skin. What are you going to do with that wrinkly stuff? You're not, I mean, snakes don't use that. They just leave it wherever, wherever they shed it. So yeah, snake. Oh, you guys. So, snake. Snake. Snake, shed old skin. Cast off the old. Reveal your true colors, talents, and gifts to the world. In many spiritual traditions, the snake offers powerful medicine. In tantric teachings, it symbolizes the kundalini, which is the powerful serpentine energy within that allows you to reach your highest spiritual potential. When the sacred ones saw a snake in nature or encountered one in a dream, they knew that there was transformation in the air. For me, the snake card not only represents the shedding of old skin, but moving beyond the limitations caused by carrying the venom of negative thoughts about others or the past. The energy of renewal is washing over your life at this time. If for some reason you feel that your true self hasn't been recognized or you've been misread by others, know this energy is now leaving you. As you've been working through your old stories and all the self-limiting beliefs that you've accumulated along the way, you've been peeling away a shield of skin. A shield like he was holding in the beginning. A shield of skin that has created limited experiences. Oh my goodness. Your own personal commitment to growth has been recognized, and now that's why the wooden sword was here, because this is children's stuff. For some of you, this is past, this is reaching to your childhood, right? This is why the children's sword was there. That's when you had to learn it. Okay. If you feel someone you love has misunderstood you recently, they will be able to see beyond that if you're willing to recognize your own challenges. This is a time for renewal, abundance, and connection. Let yourself be reborn and celebrated. It also says your own personal commitment to growth has been recognized, and now the external world will begin to reflect all of the work that you've been doing within. Okay, that's fantastic, you guys. Really cool. I love it. Let me put it here. My pretty plant. Cool. All right. All right. Taurus, I love this. Good stuff. Really good stuff. Thank you, Spirit. Which one? Okay. One for now. One for... This one's for later. This one's for now. Guilt. You do not need another's approval to feel worthy of love, regardless of what you've done or what you think you failed to do. From your soul's perspective, there's neither right nor wrong. Every experience in life is here to help you expand your awareness of love so that you may embrace ever greater spheres of wisdom. You've done nothing wrong. Oh, Taurus, I love this so much for you. How cool. Thank you so much for all of your support, you guys. Thank you for liking, watching, subscribing, for all of your lovely comments, you guys. You are amazing. You are so incredible. Much love and light to you. And because someone asked, I offer private readings too. They're down in the caption, okay? Just so you know. Bye, you guys, or see you over there. Bye.